All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. I'm running way behind today. I'm guessing y'all can hear me. I got everything. I'm just out putting my mic on, putting my headphones on. We are here. We are here. Oh, Steve, there's Steve right here. Let me get Steve added in.
What's happening?
What's going on, my man?
Oh, nothing, man. Another day.
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is. JR seen me pulling that boat a boat to the store to the lake today, but
Uh-huh.
I've just been doing some work on it, so he was asking me about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, dude, these fish they on a different level down here right now. Yeah, I can still get the good sack, but man, I'm having to move so much, and it's almost worthless right now fishing structure down here. But these fish, they are definitely on the move. What's going on, Fred?
Hey, Fred.
When last time you been out?
Fred or me?
You, yeah.
Um, Thursday or Friday?
Okay, okay,
Yeah, I can't remember. I went to or Saturday. I can't remember. I went to Bardwell, a local lake.
okay, okay.
Yeah, bite was okay. Not the best, not the worst.
What was your water temp?
48, I believe.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
man, I wish it was still in the 40s down here.
yeah. I heard yesterday it was 50 around here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I think see, like right now it's like 68 degrees here, but on the lake, it's cool on the lake because the water temp's still 57 to
Mm,
60, but it's definitely warming up.
right.
It is definitely warming up. And when that happens, I seen an alligator yesterday. Uh and I trust them old alligators. When they come out, I don't think you're gonna have too many more cold days.
Right.
And the little while I was out today, I seen two big old snakes laying up in trees.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I listen to nature a lot more than I do the weather folks.
Yep. Hey, Super Dave.
But I'll tell you what, man, we are having rain and more rain down here.
Mm.
Yeah, we hadn't got away from the current. I mean, it's not as bad as it's been, but they're still dumping water out, and we got like 3 days of rain predicted to come.
Oh wow.
And man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. What's going on, Ant? This dude here say he's a crappie fisherman, but I hadn't seen it yet. He's one of the local guys down here. There's Devon. What's going on, my man? Louisiana all up in this thing. Have you been out fishing,
Kanye, you want to
Devon?
go? Go.
There's Slick.
Go.
I know you have some crappie slime on that Ranger by now. Oh yeah, yeah. He's been catching some fish. Devon say hit them likes, y'all. I'd sure appreciate it. There's Jerry. What's going on, my man? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Steve's out right now. There's Quentin. What's going on, my man? I know somebody's been fishing. Somebody tell me, and I'll tell you guys this, especially the guys that are in the local area down here. These it's time. I mean, if you got time, go out there and check your spots because these fish are in and out. They're doing a lot of moving right now. I'm not saying that they're spawning, but they're definitely checking out where they want to go. Waiting for the ice to go out so we can go fishing
Ah.
in an hour.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be too much longer. Maybe a month.
yeah.
That ice stopped melting.
There's
I'm
fishing
fine in
14.
Missouri. Hey, Fish 14. I'm fine in Missouri.
Super Dave said hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep.
Oh, Devon said he's tired of the rain for sure too. More coming this weekend, Louisiana. Yep, yep. It's been coming from California. California been sitting in it all way,
Yep. Yep.
and a lot of these storms that's been coming through, man, been stretching from deep down south to way up north, and just go all the way across the country. What's going on, Craig? Rain
Craig,
here
what's
tomorrow. I
happening?
hope we need it. I'm done with the rain. Yeah, it could not rain for too much if it was up to me right now.
Yeah, I think we're getting more Saturday here.
Yeah. Well, they say we got 3 days of it. JLD, what's going on, dude?
JLD, what's happening?
There's Dace,
Dace, what's up?
Georgia.
Yep.
Oh, Devon say he hadn't been. Yeah, it's been a lot of rain here too, man.
Yeah.
It's got those, well, this time of year, those fish they just get so scattered, man. I mean, I've seen people out, and man, it's tough. And the guys that go out there and think they're gonna, you know, sit in one spot or even one area, they're not doing well. They're not doing well. There's Hutch. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Hutch.
There's James. What's going on, my
Hey,
man?
James.
Oh, Jr. say he know you done got some slime on that Ranger already. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah. What's going on, Don?
Hey,
Little
Don.
fellas, about to finish up with the settlement on my boat that the tree crushed. I already put a deposit on one just like it, but it's a 2024. 2072 Grizzly with the 150. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
cool. Cool, cool,
That's
cool.
what's up right there,
Good luck.
buddy.
Good luck.
Yep. But hopefully they got it on the showroom floor, because if not, man, I'm not for sure the wait time on most. Well, I'm probably sure it's still 6 or 8 months unless they got it on the showroom floor.
I noticed all the boat places. They've got plenty of boats in the yards now.
Oh, really?
Engines. Yep, they got engines now.
Yeah. What's going on, Robert? Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Robert.
been a minute. It's been a minute. Okay. Oh, Devon's asking Hutch A what the Sokolay doing where he's at. Jerry say his water temp's 43 degrees,
Oh,
Oklahoma.
man. Hey,
Man,
Jerry.
that's the perfect water temp right there, man. I love it when it's like that. Love it, love it, love it. Do y'all eat cake, king cakes? Uh,
Yeah, I don't know what them are.
if you're talking about crappie cakes, yeah, like the crab cakes, but you use crappie instead of crab. I hadn't did them in a long time, man. They pretty daggone good though, without a doubt. So hey, you can have it. You can have it. Every last bit of it.
Yeah.
Uh oh, Slick got a new one. Long
Long cake.
cakes. You ain't never heard of those. Any Super Bowl parties? Yeah, I'm hoping I can get out on the lake, but I don't care about the game.
Yeah, I'm not having a party, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'd rather be on the lake. Okay, you was talking about king cake. Well, crab cake is what I know them as.
King crab cakes.
Oh, well, I guess that could be what it is. Devon, what you talking about, man? What's another name? What's in it? Wallace said his water temp 60 degrees in Missouri. Can't fish. Boat down. Uh-oh.
Dang, 60 degrees,
Yep.
Missouri. That's crazy. I don't know what ours is here. I'll find out tomorrow.
That he may be saying the air temp is 60 degrees. I don't think their
Oh,
water
okay.
temp's up
Yeah.
like that yet.
I think
Yeah, I
that's a
don't think.
Mardi Gras thing, king cakes.
Yeah. Mardi Gras tradition in Louisiana. What is it made of?
I think Mardi Gras next week too.
Yep. Houston fishing team, what's going on, my man? Keep up the good work. We'll try to, brother.
Yep,
I
appreciate it.
couldn't make it yesterday. I mean last week, man. I've been hard at it, even though I've been canceling a whole bunch of trips. I promise you, 90, a little bit better than 90% of my trips last month were canceled, and it's starting off this way this month. Either wind or rain. Mardi Gras king cake. I still don't get it. I guess there's something to do with the Mardi Gras. Fisher 14 says think he's going to break down and get the limits tackle live scope pole that attaches to the troll motor.
Limit tackle.
Oh, tackle shack, tackle shack, live
I was
scope
like,
pole.
whoa.
I was gonna say, Steve, when you start producing that would be funny right there. Hey,
April
them folks
Fools.
making. Hey, I had a client yesterday that we basically just put routes on his unit of safe routes to run, and we did the East Fork, went way up the East Fork, did some running around in Lucy's Bayou, did Mid Lake, ran all the way down to the dam, and he had a pole on his boat,
Mhm.
and here it is. I'm telling them how much, and he even liked it on the troll motor better, but he it's like 5 people out there, all of them had poles. I was like, well, we catching fish. You see them catching anything?
Mhm.
Especially on Lake Houston, man. If you fish, it's just like crappie addicts them over there in California. They fishing strictly open water fish. So they can find a school of fish that if this is the way your lake is, you can get away with using a pole. But your fish have to be schoolers, and they need to be in open water, and you can cast to them or pitch to them, and you can use spot lock, and then you can still work your pole. But if you're having to fish Lake Houston, Lake Conroe, with these hard-headed fish down here, I'm gonna tell you something. That spot lock's not gonna work for you, in my opinion. I'm always say that. BRTP, what's going on, my man? Says what's up, SK and Steve.
BRTP.
Yeah, he
What's
gave me
happening,
a
man?
call. Man, I've been hard at it, dude. I was on the phone and had 3 other calls I had to make, and I'll sit. I'll be rained out tomorrow, so I'll probably give you a call tomorrow. Dunn says they had 2 of them at Bass Pro. One had a cheap camo paint job, and the other was standard John boat color. Having jack plate installed on the new one now. That's what's up.
Oh, cool.
What kind of jack plate you going with? What brand?
I think they sell the Atlas there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hutch says it's a big round cinnamon roll with Mardi
Oh,
Gras
okay.
colors.
That's cool.
Okay. Devon say Captain Coleman, Russ Bailey, Jimmy Houston, Wally Marshall were at Grizzly Jig show doing seminars and having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I heard it was nice turnout. That's what's up.
Okay, cool.
You know, as big as Texas is, there ain't no way we should be letting little old wherever it was at Tennessee or what were they at?
Missouri.
Alabama,
Missouri.
Missouri, or Missouri. How can those states, do stuff like that? And here it is, Texas, a great big old state with bunch of great crappie fishing, but we can't put together a little gathering like that. Steve, we gotta make that happen, man. We
Yep.
going we going I know it mean we always saying we gonna do a gathering, but what we all have to understand is we do have lives. We do have to still work. I mean,
Yep.
I have to work. Steve is retired, but he still has to work.
Yep.
So I
Trying to
mean,
work at them crappie, it ain't working too good.
man, hey, I'm gonna tell you, even though I've been canceling these trips, man, it's still just
I
go,
need
go,
to get
go,
out
go.
more.
Yep.
I tried to go today, it was just too windy.
Yeah. You say Grizzly Jig Show is Disneyland for crappie fishermen.
Yeah.
Dunn says the king cake is a Mardi Gras tradition. It has a baby under the cake that if you get it, you buy the next king cake.
Oh, okay.
Green, purple, and gold sugar sprinkle on the cake. You can get them apple filled.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what's up.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of them little Mardi Gras deals, but I've never experienced a king cake. Dave says he fished today and they were finicky. It took some changing profiles and colors to get it together. Water was stained and water temp was 46 degrees.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Okay, yeah, Atlas.
Yeah.
Cool. King cake is made of a rich
Brioche. Well, okay.
brioche dough and
Hmm.
a wide array of
I'm gonna have
fillings
to
such
Google
as
it.
cinnamon, chocolate, and cream cheese. Sound like a sugar blast.
Yep. Yep. King cake.
Lemons Tackle Jig Show next year.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
Ronnie, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Ronnie.
Carrollton, Georgia.
All right. How's them fish biting over there?
Yeah, I did some just ripping and running today, and it's this lake, man. One day you go there and it look like it's clearing up, but I think Conroe's back dumping water,
Mm,
so it's right back kind of muddy, and there's still current.
yeah.
Yep. Tim says, "Good to see y'all. Good folks already catching three for Syntex. What's up? Catching three.
Threes, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I think he's saying. You got to post some pictures, Tim. Man, we need to see pictures of if you getting on them threes already." Craig said, "Is hot white the color of the day?" I used silver blue white today, a little hand tie. And it's like I say, and yesterday too. We used I started off with hot white, then I went to gray, and then I went to silver blue white. And regard, I mean, I don't care. I mean, the suspended fish we seen yesterday. When I tell you we was having to hit those fish to get a reaction, that's what I mean.
Hmm.
And I changed baits. I almost put a 3 inch on there just to see what it would do, but they were so skittish and spooky. If a client stomped their feet, that fish would dart off. He
Wow.
would leave. But as far as that,
How deep of water was you in?
anywhere from 6 to 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they scatter bad,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, they scatter bad. Usually when that water's brown like it is now, that hot white is usually the ticket. But it
Mm,
seems like if the sun is out, they don't want it.
right.
If early morning, late evening, or if you're in the shade,
Mm.
uh, that hot white will work. Hubix pies, y'all talking language I don't know nothing about.
Hey,
King cake sound good to me. Jeff,
Jeff.
yeah, it's taking so much moving, man. I mean, I'm just staying on that trolling motor, and it's rare that I run my well. I always if I'm going from spot to spot, but spots don't mean absolutely nothing right now, because the fish are just not on structure. And if you're not paying attention to that bottom, you passing over a whole bunch of fish.
Man.
That's why most of them are just parked on the bottom, and when they're sitting on the bottom to where as you can see them, it's just a little hump. There'll just be a little hump, like just like that, like I'm showing my finger on the bottom of that screen. That's how it'll be on your live scope. Just a little hump right there. You won't see a fish shape. It's just be a little hump. And those were the fish that we got to bite. But messing with those suspended fish, you could probably throw a rock down there and hit them, and they move that much.
Hmm.
But you stomp your feet, they take off. Well, if they realize
Yeah.
that boat is there, but they, as far as the jig, they didn't care nothing about a jig.
Yeah.
Danny, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Danny.
Devon, say where are the ladies? They'll probably step in. I know Miss Stephanie. She had some few issues going on, but she was on the week before last.
Yeah.
Say she was doing a lot better, so that's always good. But right now, man, I know time. I'm so strapped for time right now that it is unreal. Jr. say he started white, then switched to a short head with black body and short. Okay,
Shot and
also
black
the
tail.
oh okay, and the tail was short and black, 1/16. Okay, that's what's up. High contrast.
Yep.
Murdoch, ain't no such thing as being late.
Yep.
You
Yep.
had to work on the golf cart, huh?
No. You got lithiums in that golf cart? I'd say a lot of people switching lithiums on golf carts. 3 foot of
3 foot of
water.
water. Wow. Here's a new name. Texas D
Texas
Box
D-Box.
Outdoors. Fish
Oh, okay.
Tawakoni. Okay, oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Fish stacked under the bridge, but lockjaw. Only caught 10 in 6 hours.
Yeah, what you have to do a lot of times is pitch that jig and have it swing back, or have it moving sideways, and then fish will hit
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah, especially black crappie.
They just
They
want a
get in.
different presentation.
Yep, they get in that mode a lot.
Was you on the shallow, pretty shallow, like 15 feet or shallower? Let me see how deep he was fishing. So that's where they should be now, on the shallow end.
Yeah. Tim said 3 foot of water, and yes, spooky.
Yep. Yep.
Very spooky. Yeah, these fish are spooky, man. Where you see Big Les at?
He's hiding.
You say, "What's up, Big Les?" I ain't seen Big Les comment unless I skipped over it. Devon say, "What is the difference between taste and texture of hog backstrap and deer backstrap, in your opinion?" To me, it's the difference between, you can compare crappie and white bass.
Hmm. Which one's
Uh,
better? The deer?
no, definitely the pig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely the pig, without a doubt, by a lot.
Yeah.
Um, I I don't have to season my pork strongly at all, but I
Mhm.
season my deer really strong, and I bleed my animals. Yeah, but the deer still has a. When I make sausage, you can't tell, but
Yeah.
if I do like steaks or something like that,
Mhm.
it has kind of a gamey taste. Murdoch says, "Steve, you gonna help me buy 6 lithiums?" I love my mama, but don't know about all that.
Oh man, dang, that's a.
Yeah,
I
it's a
wonder how
lot of
many.
people doing it though.
I wonder how many volts. That's probably.
48, I believe. I think most golf carts are 48, I believe.
Hmm, dang.
Yep. Craig says, "What line and size do you guys like?"
I like braid 20 pound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm there
and
too.
I got some fluoro P line 15 pound that I've been messing with. I don't know if I really like it yet. I just it's too new.
How's the memory on it? Does it have a lot of
I'm just
memory,
using it
or
for a leader.
leader line?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
P line is,
yeah,
that's what I use too. I use
yeah.
a 12-pound just regular mono though, clear
Oh, okay.
mono. But I use 20-pound braid also.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't want to play around with them crappie. You never know when that big one's going to be on there.
That's right,
Yep.
without a doubt.
I ain't losing the fish of my lifetime because I didn't use the right line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't take
And
no
it,
chances.
if you put a mono leader on, you can use 30-pound
Yeah,
braid. I mean, but
right,
in my opinion, I much rather braid than mono as my main line
right,
because it's the added sensitivity and the no stretch. The hook sets are much more
right.
crisp. Hookup ratio is a lot better.
Yep.
Danny says therapy going really well on my shoulder replacement. Getting ready for the 4-day big bass tournament on Conroe. Boat out of shop today, live scope installed. Man, you just got
Oh,
everything
cool.
going on.
Yep,
Sound like you're gonna be ready.
yep,
Well, good luck in your tournament, and I hope your shoulder can handle you setting the
yeah,
hook on those big old bass you
yep.
gonna catch. D Box Outdoors says caught all of them in 10 to 15 feet of water. That's what's up. Oh, you caught them down 10 to 15, but you were fishing
Oh,
over
and
20
20.
feet of
Okay,
water.
okay. Yeah, try
Okay.
a little shallower. They're probably over there
Yep.
on the east side. If you can just barely get your boat under there, that's the ones you want to fish. And if you can't get under there, shoot it like you're shooting a dock. Go across all them pillars like you're shooting a dock, 30, 40 feet, and then just let it swing back.
Fisher for men too. I stand in awe of y'all and your knowledge. I'm so lost with this live scope stuff, but I'm practicing and learning and watching y'all.
Yep, yeah. Time on the water, man. What state you in? Just curious.
Yeah, I mean, what I've seen. Now I'm gonna tell you. You know, a lot of people. I see it all the time. Will say get with a guide. I will tell you this. One trip with a guide will help, but if you want to learn live scope to whereas you can go out and really you need to do 5 or 6 trips because different conditions means a lot and boat control. I'm telling you where you put your jig at, understanding
Yeah,
the left and right and the front, pushing out and
yeah.
pulling your rod back
Dropping your
makes
jig
all the
early,
difference in the
too
world.
late. Yep, everything.
Exactly. Speed is key. I mean,
Yep,
it's as important as
yep.
boat control when you're live scoping. If you see a fish, you get him to your target range, and then you want to sit there and get your reel and all that stuff ready, your rod and all that, it ain't gonna work unless you got a park on your boat. And if you do, I want to know where you bought it from because I need one. Tell you what, if we could buy a park to put on these boats, man, them crappie would be in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Craig says he uses 10-pound Power Pro braid, no leader.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to go straight braid, but then I finally tied on a mono leader and seen that I think my catches has went up. Not saying that they see the line, but it could be just the action or something. I'm not sure what it is. Murdoch says I think she just ran her bats down to the point the charger can't get them up.
Oh yeah.
I'm just charging them individually. Charger won't come on when you plug it in.
Dang. Yeah, that them batteries. I used to uh mess with I we had a golf cart where I worked and yeah, them things were always messing up. Ain't cheap either to get them things
No,
fixed.
sir. Nope. Devon said there's a school in Ohio that teaches students how to hunt and clean wild game. Can't believe that isn't available in the South like Mississippi, Texas, or Louisiana. Man, there's a lot that should
Yeah.
be taught in school. And I see that I got it taught to me coming up. And my dad, my mom, we hunt, we fished. We ate off the land. We even had gardens and all of that. Even though I want to start a garden now, but I just don't have the time. But there are several people that have no, they raise their kids. They don't have a clue of how the meat get to the grocery store. That's the only
Right.
place that they know that where meat and
Yep.
groceries come from is the grocery store. And I feel, I mean, it would be nice if they put, included that in school, but
Yeah.
a lot of that has to come from home.
I think Texas does. So I know they have cows and
Hmm.
horses
Yeah,
and
that form, the ag.
yeah. Yep. Yep. I
Yep.
saw
Yep.
them out a couple times. Yep.
Hmm.
But I
Yeah.
don't know
Both
if
my,
that's everywhere.
yeah.
I think in the big cities they have it.
Hmm.
They even got barbecue teams in high school now. They buy big smokers. Yep.
Right. Even fishing. They've
Yeah.
been
Yep.
having
Fishing
fishing.
teams.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I seen the college tournament last week. The one guy died. They had a boat collision.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sad. 21-year-old.
Wow.
Yep. They collided, and I guess the driver's side console was like gone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a big difference, man.
Yep.
That's speed, man.
Yep.
You got to be
You
careful.
got to control it.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy, one of my clients actually yesterday, and he was saying that he witnessed a boat collision. There was this one guy. He said it was on the coast, and it was just super foggy, and they were idling. But if you idling, man, you probably could hear it in a when it's once it get close. But he said they never heard that boat coming, but bam, right in that
Dang.
fog, that guy was say it was full blast running,
Dang.
and just trying to go off of his map.
Yeah.
Use GPS. You can't do that. I mean, that's something. And even on freshwater, it gets super foggy.
Yep.
And usually when it's like that, I hang around the ramp
Yep.
until it clears out because I'm not gonna go out there and flying and knowing I can't see. But there's that other boat. They
Yeah,
got
I
the
almost
person
got
that just
ran
don't.
over on Lake Levon in the fog. I
Yep.
tried to get to the dam, and I should have stayed. And oh yeah, the guy just almost ran me over.
Yeah, it's crazy that people just
Yep.
they
Because you can't
yeah,
see.
you
It's too
can't
late by
see.
the time you can.
Yep.
Yep.
There ain't no way I'm gonna
No,
go
it
out
ain't
and
like an
run.
airplane. You see blobs out there. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny, man, that's good that they're working to get you better, brother.
Yep. Yep. Georgia.
That's cool. There's Darian. What's going on, my man?
Hey, what's up, Darian?
There's Fishing Ag. We were just talking about you.
Hey, fishing addict. How's that fishing bite over there, California?
They got a ton of rain over there. And
Yeah.
his last video, he still caught him, man. He said there was so many people talking about all the fish not there no more. They don't,
Hmm.
but he went out and found some small
Oh,
schools
cool.
still got on some good fish, but
Yeah.
he said, and then he said that their visibility was only 2 feet. I was like, yeah, send it on down here. We need that. Come down here, fish some of this 2-inch visibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why casting don't work. I mean, not on Lake Houston, and you can get away with pitching sometimes on Lake Conroe, but not often. Not and be consistently on fish. So we got to drop it on their head. But they do a good job of casting to those fish over there. Tim says white meat or dark, your preference. But I bleed everything. Taste change with time. All is better on what you harvest.
Oh
You better
yeah.
believe it. Getting
Yeah.
that blood out of them, that's a big improvement
Yeah.
on the flavor. All wild game. D
Okay.
Box Outdoor says I fish kayak, so I was under the first few pillars
Okay.
where boats can't get on. Oh,
On the
you're on
east
the
side.
east
Yep.
side.
Yep. Yeah. That water's so high that you can't even get a boat under the first maybe 5 columns, 4 columns.
Hmm.
So the kayakers can get in there.
Yeah. There's Slab B. What's going on, my man?
Hey, Slabby. Hey, do you have a live scope on your kayak? I was just curious.
Craig said, caught my first fish when I was 5 years old. Been fishing for 55 years.
Oh,
That's what
cool,
I'm talking
man.
about.
That's cool, man.
Me and you grew up the same. We grew up the same. Slick. Hutch 8 says, I have a park on my boat called Power Poles in shallow water. There you go.
Yep.
That's what's up. It's just too bad those fish are not always shallow.
Yeah.
Yep. Murdoch says, I prefer to just go and practice by myself. My boat ain't gonna handle like the guides. Learning the boat control was way harder than reading the unit.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go
Yep.
slow. That's what I could say. Just go slow. Once you go slow, it isn't as bad as you would think. The
Yeah.
faster you go, the harder it is.
Mm-hmm. Getting that boat into the wind is critical. Uh, and I try when I'm on fishing area, I try to go to the side that the wind's coming from, or go to the side the wind's blowing to. Excuse me, so that my boat is pointing while if I'm scanning into the wind, I don't have to turn my boat around if I see a fish.
Right.
It's just more efficient. But having because if the wind's blowing from your back, you're at the mercy of the wind,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna blow you by that fish. But that's a real big thing right there is being sure that you got the wind in your face, and that gives you a little bit of resistance. And yeah, I've been working with a couple of guys. I'm not gonna call no names, but they just now getting their live scope, and one of the guys he's catching on good and got a decent understanding of how this thing's supposed to work. But this other guy, he's a lot of stuff that I say he don't feel that he gives me the impression that he don't feel that it's important. And I always say that if you watch one of my videos, you constantly hear me clicking on that remote. And what I'm doing on that a lot is adjusting the speed. So if the wind dies down, bump that speed on that trolling motor down. If the wind picks up to where you're not gaining traction to get to that fish, speed that trolling motor up.
Yeah.
And pulse it, just pulse it on off, give your boat a little momentum and just eat gradually get to that fish. But what I've seen is if you blow by the fish, your chances of because from what I've seen down here, if you pass that fish and then back your boat up, it's highly unlikely you're gonna catch that fish. They do not like you backing up on them
Right.
down here, from what I've seen. And there are times you catch them. But a lot of times, man, these fish do not. Sometimes they'll just take off.
Right.
Fisher 14 says, "Got to hit it early in the morning. Hope to be sending y'all some slab pics soon." SK and Steve, well,
Oh,
send them
cool.
on.
Yep.
Send them on. I'd love to see them. Jeff says, "Going to fish tomorrow. What you guys think about slip bobber with double jig setup?"
You fishing
Uh,
shallow, or I know some guys they use a slip bobber in 12 foot, 14 foot of water.
yeah,
I don't, but yeah, they do.
yeah,
I like live scope and single jig right
yeah,
on them.
yep.
That's a lot better. I know guys that use live scope and fish two jigs, but it's a waste to me. You're only gonna have that fish hit one of them, so just
Yep.
adjust your depth. Or they'll put two different colors and then show them whichever one they want. But me,
Cool.
I just do a one jig.
Yeah, me too. I'm a single
Yeah,
jigger.
and with a weight above it for a reference.
Yep.
But sometimes I take the weight off. And sometimes they don't want that weight, so
Mm-hmm.
it all depends
Without a
what them
doubt.
fish want. Yep,
Yep. Whatever it takes to make them
yep,
bite.
exactly.
I totally agree. And it's just like the jig sizes. Sometimes that 30-second is all
Yep,
they're hitting.
yep, yep,
Other times they want that 1/8. It's
yep,
just it just depends on the reaction. Is whether you get a negative reaction or
yep,
no reaction. make some changes.
Yeah, I haven't fished heavier than a 1/16 in a while.
Yeah,
Just that they've been biting it, so I didn't have to change it.
right. And I'm saying make changes, and I don't mean just make changes to your bait or your jig size or your weight or anything like. Sometimes you got to change the area or change the fish that you're targeting. It's just like at the beginning of the show, I was talking about the fish that on Lake Houston. There are some that are suspended, but man, it's really tough to get a positive reaction out of those fish. But if you start targeting the fish that are parked on the bottom, they're way more aggressive. Although you still will still have to get that jig right there on them before they react. But those are the ones that I've been targeting here lately.
Right.
Slap B say I taught myself how to clean. My daddy didn't hunt or even like guns, and he was country as they come. My granddad was a bird hunter only.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be real deep in the bird hunting, duck and dove. Man, that's a lot of fun. High to action if you get the right area. But I hadn't did it in several years. I got the calls, I got the decoys, all of that. But I just hadn't did it in a long time. And on top of that, I really don't like eating duck. I mean,
Right.
I can do dove. Dove are okay, but you still got to wrap them in bacon to make that happen. But fishing and whitetail and old porky for me for right now. Craig says my meat comes from my farm, beef, pork, and deer. That's what's
Oh,
up,
cool.
buddy.
Yeah.
You ever sell any of your beef?
Where's Craig at? You know?
I think he said Missouri. I think he said a while ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's way up there. I think he said Missouri.
Okay.
No, I don't see it now. But man, Steve got a hook up on some farm raised beef, and
Yeah, yeah. I bought a quarter last time. It's basically gone.
yeah, and he said and fish.
Yeah. And then I bought ground beef. I've been buying 40 pounds at a time. I
Yeah,
got a good deal on that. So
cool.
I just got 2 pounds of scallops. I just finished them today. 3 days of scallops.
Wow.
Man, the things are good. Pan
Yeah.
fry them. Oh
Uh
man.
huh.
Yep. Now I got to figure out what's the next thing.
There you go.
I grew up northeast on scallops, shrimp,
Hmm.
clams, lobsters. Yeah, you guys have crawfish boils. We had clam boils up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crawfish are okay. Okay. My tops is well, shrimp used to be one of my favorites, but I don't even eat shrimp that often anymore. But
Yeah.
man, I can't get away from the snow crab legs.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I'd
I like
rather
them.
that over all of the
Yeah.
crabs.
Yeah. Any
Fahim is in
seasonable.
the house. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yep.
without a
Yep.
doubt.
Fahim,
Yes,
what's
sir.
happening, man? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, hopefully you're doing better.
Yeah.
I know you were having some health issues last time. Dave says, SK, do you prefer mono or fluorocarbon for your leader? I didn't hear you clearly. I know the mono will stretch. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but the P line, I'm telling you, man, that P line is it's a low stretch mono.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't use fluorocarbon.
Yeah. I haven't used mono in shoot 10 years probably.
Yeah, I use 12 pound on that P line, and it does really good. P line mono, 12 pound leader is what I use. Slap B says, should have seen first deer I cleaned. Looked like Jack the Ripper got a hold of it. I've cleaned hundreds now. I was in my teens then.
Yep. Practice,
It ain't no
man.
it ain't no different
Yep.
than filleting fish, man. I've seen some guy butcher them jokers, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about grown men.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll have one that gets away from me, a fillet,
Yeah.
but I'll clean them up.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I've had guys watch me at the cleaning station and think that's how fast they supposed to go. I'm like, dude, you got to clean up 100,000 fish before you can do it
Right.
that fast. Devon say he fished mostly no wake zones. That's what's up. That's what's up. D Box says he just ordered a half beef today. Speaking of where meat comes from. Yep.
Okay, cool, cool. Good deal, man.
Yep. Devon says when the last time you been on Pigeon or Jack Miller?
Yeah,
How about that for some names of body of water?
I know.
Slappy says I've been fishing last 2 days. Took some time off. Been finding them on ledges and small schools. Not on anything. Very few holding on structure. Yep, same
Oh,
thing here,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
They are not on any. I mean, if they're on structure, it's a little bitty stick up off the bottom
Mm,
like that, and they'll be nosed into it right there. If this is the bottom, the fish will be nosed into it right there.
hmm.
Dan says, "Are y'all starting to see the fish head towards the shallow spawning grounds, or are they still deep on your area lakes?" Now they're on the in transition where on our lakes.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think in Dallas Fort Worth there it's
Yeah,
shallow yet.
yeah, we're
It's
having
still a
water
month,
temp.
probably a month out.
Yeah, we're having water temps in the evenings touching 60, 61. So
What's today? The 12th, the 7th. Yeah, probably the last week of the month. I would think maybe they might stay. It depends on the weather too. We get 2, 3 cold fronts. It's
yeah,
just gonna back it up.
right. Tell you what, it's cooled off down here today.
Yeah, today and like tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday and Friday is gonna be nice and
Yeah,
DFW. Just
yeah,
windy, but the temperature is gonna be good.
mm-hmm,
Night temperatures 50s.
yeah,
You know, so that water should warm up some good 3, 4 degrees at least.
mm-hmm. JR says it's real tough when the wind is one direction and the current is opposite. You
Yeah,
best believe it.
yeah. What do you fish in a river or?
Yeah, he's probably been in the river.
Oh, okay.
It has more current than the
Yeah.
bayou.
No, I just changed it up tonight, Tim. I didn't feel like going out there. My laptop was in here.
Cool. Murdoch says, "Do you think brakes make enough difference to justify the expense?" Well, I'll tell you what, Murdoch. If I'm not for sure what boat you have. He has a bass boat, right?
I don't know. I
What kind of
believe
boat do you
so.
have? I'll tell you this: if you have any type of fabrication skills, and I'm not talking about major fabrication, I'm saying to where you can put pieces to a puzzle together. You can get brakes for your boat and less than $200, man. 250, $300 for sure. I know they got these packages to where you can go and get the name crappie brakes, and I'm not down in this company at all. But man, that's a lot of money they're getting for two troll motors and some wire.
Yeah, them are like fabricated. They have mounts and they look
Yeah.
like power poles now.
Oh, really? So are they self-deployable?
Frames, they're framed up and everything now.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
power brakes, yeah, they're all
Is
framed
that
up.
necessary?
It depends what you want. You know what I mean? They got a foot
Yeah.
pedal. You just push the foot pedal. It deploys. You know,
Yeah.
makes it a little easier. But it depends if you want to spend the money. That's what it comes
Yep.
down to.
Yep. Yeah. I'll go back there and fold mines down for that kind of money. So the ones I'm looking at are 1,800 for the set plus got to buy a $200 bracket. I'm still on the fence. I'll tell you now, if you get on a boat with some brakes, you're gonna want them.
Yep.
I'm not gonna tell you to go and spend $3,000 on something you can do for probably 300, but
Yeah, because the
that's
trolling motors are like 135 each. It depends on that's the smallest ones.
yeah,
You're probably talking almost $400 total. You have to get a
yeah.
circuit breaker. The wire
I,
isn't cheap.
I
Yeah,
think I gave under I don't even remember what I gave for that 30-pound thrust troll motor I got.
yeah, they're like 135 each. Yeah,
Yeah,
times two.
yeah,
Then thinking wire, circuit breaker, then
yeah,
brackets. Yeah, you're
yeah,
talking my
yeah.
brackets.
Maybe.
What they charge me 180 to make just the brackets.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
plus trolling motor. You're talking. Yeah, if you can do it for 400, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Because with parts, you're talking over 400.
Hmm. Got a bug in here. Yep. Yeah, I did mines myself. See, you do have live scope on his kayak. He said
Okay,
he
cool,
saw
cool.
tons of fish, but the schools of shad were so thick it would change my depth on the sonar reading. Yep, I've
Yep,
seen
I
that
had that.
before.
Yep, yep,
I've seen that
yep.
before.
Yeah, Tawakin has some nice slabs there.
Yep.
Jigs,
Jigs up.
what's
What's
happening,
going on, my
man?
man?
Sorry, I'm getting here late and good getting boat ready for morning trip. Okay, cool. Good luck, man.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Y'all not getting no rain over there tomorrow?
No, not next 2 days, no rain.
Wow. Well, he say it's supposed to rain here all day tomorrow. Coon is some good eating for sure with some sweet potatoes. Can't beat that. I tell you what, they got to be cooked right. I tell you that.
Yeah. I never
They not
had it.
if they're not cooked right, they oily and greasy as all get out.
Right.
Slab B says dove hunting can be a blast if you get on a good fit. That's right,
Hmm.
without a doubt. Fast
Yeah,
action,
yeah. I tried Dove for the first time a couple years ago. It was
really.
good. Yeah. Wrapped in bacon and some jalapeno in it. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
Massachusetts,
East
Devon.
Coast.
Yep. Northeast. New England Patriots territory. Boston Celtics.
Oh, Craig says from Iowa. That's right. He just
Okay.
said that. And I have three
Three beef
beef
in the
at the
locker room.
locker
Oh,
now
cool.
that's not sold yet. Hey, send me an email. I mean, it probably cost me a fortune to get it shipped down here from Iowa.
I'll just drive up there and pick it up, bring it back.
What?
Yeah, in the
Iowa?
truck. Yeah.
No. What's that? That's probably that's way too
Like
long for me to
14
drive.
hours maybe.
That's way too long far for me to drive.
Dozen and a half
Jigs.
shell. Yep.
Cool. Oh, hey, what's going on, Keith? Still haven't put my little skiff in the water. Thanks again for installing my Gorman unit and black box. That's what's
Oh,
up.
cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard you got a new troll motor too.
Cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, I heard you supposed to been coming, but I guess you weren't able to make it. Fahim says, I'm doing much better. My eyesight has returned to normal. My endurance is a little shaky. I refuse to accept the fact that I will be 70 this year. Guess what, buddy? That's even more reason to push harder.
Yep.
That's even more reason to push harder. But I'm glad to see that you got your sight back because
Yeah.
you need them eyeballs and you need to be
Yep.
able to see with them.
Gumbo. That's gonna be my next. I might make some gumbo for the Super Bowl.
There you go.
Yeah. With some snow crab in it.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gumbo weather year round.
Yeah.
Devon. Haven't been since December. Just been fishing False River. Cool.
Okay.
How about that? There's another name for you. Murdoch says it's amazing how on some lakes fish are suspended and active in other lakes and others locked on bottom and lethargic.
Yeah,
Same water temp, clarity, and close
yeah,
proximity.
yeah. Every
You know,
day is different.
it is. It is.
Yep.
You know, it's rare to see a school of more than 5 or 6 fish on Lake Houston. Now you can get on some brush piles, and there'll be some, if especially if it's a big brush pile, there'll be you can get on some that will have 20 fish on it, but they're gonna be scattered. But like on some of these lakes where you see all these fish bunched all up in a tight, you ain't gonna see it on Houston. And for sure, if they suspend it, 99% of the time it's gonna be a single fish.
Right.
You won't see a school suspended. Yep, Devon's talking to Hutch. Murdoch says I have an older 17-foot Ranger glass boat that he's restored. It's a pretty heavy boat. It's made old school. I put new motor and Tarove on it. There you go. Did
Okay,
you go with
cool,
a
man.
4-stroke? Did you go with a 4-stroke, Murdoch? Yeah, I bet you put brakes on that thing. It would help you tremendously. I
Yeah.
can't do without them now. I just got a single on a 55 pound on my dog. It could hold two, but I just don't have the room to mount a second one. It could use two to really shut it down, but I don't have the room for it.
Yeah.
Daniel, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Daniel. Yeah, if you need help with the brakes, just hit us up and we'll send. I got diagrams on everything. It'll help
Yeah.
you out.
Craig says
14
14
and
and
a
a
half.
half
Okay.
hours from
Yeah, that ain't
Dallas.
bad.
It'll be 17 for me.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
Yeah.
basically 18.
Yeah.
Mr. Harry, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Harry.
Hope to hear that you're doing a lot better.
Yep.
As soon as this weather gets straight, we gonna do some electronics work on his boat and gonna take a trip.
Oh, cool. What's he gonna
Yeah.
get installed?
He had his live scope portable,
Oh,
and he's
okay.
gonna go ahead and mount it, get it
Permanent.
mounted.
Oh,
Going with the
cool.
beat down mount, and
Oh, sweet.
yeah, gonna mount it on the front deck.
Okay, cool, cool.
Super Dave over there dropping the links
Super
for
Dave. Appreciate it.
Steve. This is how you get in contact with
Yep.
Steve.
Yep. Just check out the stuff.
I
A lot of
I
new
talked
stuff
to
coming out.
I talked to a guy the other day, and I was like, man, if you actually it was my client yesterday, and he had a jig tied on, right? I was like, I know where that jig come from, and I said that's a limits tackle bait right there. He said, how
Mhm.
you know that? I said, man, if only if you knew how many jigs like that I've seen. Yeah, I said I know Steve.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty
Jr.
cool.
says he had gumbo twice the weekend. It was sausage, not seafood. Yeah, it's still
Okay.
good though.
Yep, yep. Good, good.
Yep, sausage, chicken,
Yep,
any
yep,
way you want to do it, any meat you want to add.
yep.
That's some good grub right there,
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna do chicken, sausage, some shrimp, and snow
Oh,
crab.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna do it all.
You know, for the snow crabs, I'm different from everybody, man. I don't want. All I want is little salt ball on my snow
Uh,
crabs and do a little lemon butter sauce. I
I
can't
like
stand.
obey, obey. Oh man, I
Oh,
love
really?
obey. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. It takes
yeah.
to me the snow crab is so clean tasting.
Uh huh.
If you add seasoning, it takes away from it.
Yeah,
I like that
yeah.
clean taste.
I love some obey. That's what I grew up on.
Yeah, I've tried it, but it's just it don't fit. Man, I'm gonna tell you that Saint Amage from over there in Louisiana, man. It just I don't care what I cook, I put some
Hmm.
on there. That
Okay.
Saint Amage is some good stuff.
That's yeah. I had walleye, and it's funny. I didn't have walleye till I fished a tournament in Arkansas. What's that city up there with Lake Hamilton? Caught my first walleye of my life, maybe 4 years ago.
Oh,
He was
really?
about 20 inches long. We filleted him that night
Yeah,
and ate him. Oh man, it was good.
yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up.
So I've only had it one time. You ever had walleye?
Now,
Oh,
I want to.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they say, but a lot of people say that they prefer crappie over it.
Yeah, I just used the crappie more.
Yeah,
You know, I had walleye one time. Is it better? I don't even remember. You know what I mean?
yeah,
If I ate it a lot, I'd probably know. But one
uh
time,
huh, yeah. It
I
was
just
just
had some
good.
crappie a little while ago. Yeah, crappie is good.
Yeah, yeah,
Is it better or not? I don't know. I just
yeah.
know
It's
both are
probably
good.
like the argument between bluegill and crappie. I
Right.
can have either one
Yeah. Yeah.
and be happy.
Right.
Murdoch says he's running that 150 show. I mean that
Okay.
115 show. That's what's up.
Okay. Cool, man.
Craig says even in dry ice, I don't think it would travel that far and stay frozen. Yep, I'm with you.
Oh yeah, you get one of them 7-day coolers. Them man, I can't remember who makes them now. I got a couple of them.
Yeah, that shipping
Yeah.
to get it here
Yeah.
that fast would be outrageous.
I got a 115 quart cooler. You'll fit a half a cow in there.
Huh. Devon says chicken and sausage gumbo is
Oh
good too.
yeah.
Yep,
Yep.
without a
Yep.
doubt.
Yep. Yeah, I'll
Craig
trade a
says
whole beef.
that Ranger.
Yeah, the price of beef, it might be a good trade.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it
Yep.
Angus or I wonder what he grows?
Yeah. Murdoch says I may just go with the DIY method. I'm sure I can come up with something. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. And it's fun just to do it yourself, you know.
Exactly. Yep.
Rewarding.
I like the
Yeah,
challenge.
yeah. Got mine
Except
finally done on the Ranger. Yeah, it's a game changer.
I don't like fish Rama. I go down to Henderson. Huh. Yeah, Louisiana got some names for them bodies of water over
If
there.
you are like me, I like all seafood.
Yeah.
Mussels, it don't matter.
Yep. Yep. Murdoch said you can put anything in gumbo. That's right.
Yep.
Devon said I sure wish K Fred would sell some of the wild game. He can start his own business if he wanted. Yep.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of too much salt.
No, he's talking
Yeah.
about he trap a bunch of hogs over there.
Oh, okay.
And I tell
Okay.
you one
I
thing,
was
when
talking
that
about
dude,
his seasoning.
yeah, 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 it's a little saltier than I like too. You
Yeah.
gotta go real light with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. But man, when that dude starts cooking, uh, I've never seen nobody cook as much as he do at one time, and he got the pots and equipment to do it with. Craig says the Black Angus. Yes, Black Angus.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Well, I don't know about y'all, man, but Steve, I've been up and at it since 3 a.m. and I don't have to do an early start in the morning, but I'm sitting there with my eyes almost closed.
Oh yeah. It's up to you, man. It don't matter to me.
Yeah,
I got all day tomorrow.
yeah. Well,
I got my normal routine tomorrow, but I'm gonna go try to go fishing tomorrow.
yeah. Well, I got one invite to write and get in contact with my client. Well, of course, check the forecast for Friday. So I've already canceled my trip for tomorrow, rescheduled
Right.
it. But I'm gonna have to call my guy for Friday
If
tomorrow
he can do it,
because
yeah.
yeah,
Is it gonna rain Friday there?
yep,
Man.
supposed to rain tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah. You need to come up north. No rain.
Yeah. Craig says he's never had real gumbo. He said that's a southern thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you eat gumbo, man,
Yeah.
you'll want
Yeah.
it the rest of
I
your life.
never had it growing up, but I like it. It's good.
Murdoch says when are y'all gonna come over to Barnett? What
I'm going.
Ross Barnett?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't know when. Maybe April. Yeah, April. Hopefully April. I got
Yep.
to make a trip to Massachusetts, but I'm gonna do it after the spawn.
Yeah.
I plan my vacations according to the spawn.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
I'm dedicated.
Yep.
Like, you want to go on vacation? Nah, we have to wait till after the spawn. Mm.
Murdoch says, Craig, you need to you can YouTube it,
Yeah,
and
there's a
they have
couple
several
guys. Yeah,
recipes on there.
yeah,
Yep. Hey, I wish I could control it, Craig. You can have all you want.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree, Murdoch. Yeah, that fresh cut uh
yeah.
treat is
Fresh is
several times better.
yeah, and it ain't that hard. Just chop it all up.
Uh-oh, Devon said giveaway.
Uh
Uh,
oh.
okay. I'll get it started. Let's go ahead and do
All right,
one.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. Giveaway tool. Let's see how fast I can get this thing going. Uh, and we'll do the hashtag crappie. Make it easy. And let me get this shared. Enlarge this back. Steve April won't be total. Yeah, I've been thinking about that because past few years it's been different down here. These fish seems to me that they stay on the move and spawn in different areas from what I see. And that's why I've been trying to stay on the lake as much as I can to somewhat keep up with where these fish are heading. And it's sometimes it's very difficult, but the only way I find out is by going out, putting that time in, and just scanning. Put that troll motor in the water with that live scope running, and paying close attention to that bottom, since I know that that's mostly where they're going to stay or where they're going to be. The more aggressive fish are going to be, and
Says that Steve April won't be totally postponed.
oh yeah, oh, I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yep, gumbo like live scope. Yep.
yep,
So any of you guys that are here new, I'm gonna do a giveaway, some limits tackle baits. I still haven't sent my hats out. I'm way behind, like I usually am.
yep. I'm caught up.
But yeah, we got a couple of days of
Yeah,
rain, so I should be able to get my hats together. I think I got to get 4 of them out in the mail and out. So, yep, Devon is one of them. So he's still waiting on his cap. Yep. So hopefully tomorrow or Friday I'll be able to get that done.
yeah.
And whoever win these jigs, you get your mailing address to me tonight or tomorrow. I should be able to get these to you pretty quick. That way I'll be all caught up. Most definitely they do their thing differently in
Yep.
different areas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There's certain lakes around here spawn early. Other ones are late.
Yeah. Check this out. What's up, my man?
What's happening?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Just got off work, just made it to the high.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I didn't even see you. Well, you was on that text.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
you got the link. I knew
Mm,
you had work today. I wasn't even trying to get you
Yeah.
to.
yeah, I just got off.
Cool, man. You gonna fish in the morning or no?
I ain't looked at the board yet. I just actually
Yeah.
tied up right before got on, so I got to look at
Yeah.
it and see. Yeah, so I got to see.
JR hollering at you and
Yep.
Murdoch hollering at you.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Blake.
Devon,
You went today? I see, huh?
huh?
You went today?
I didn't go to fish,
Oh, okay, okay.
I try
but
to fish.
it's hard. It's hard to get on the lake and not drop a line down there.
I got you, Darren. Darren said he need double.
Yeah, I tried. I got to the ramp and
Uh-oh.
it was rough. Yeah, I left. I
Yeah,
didn't even lie. It was white capping on the ramp.
for real?
Yeah, I was
Wow.
like, nah, by
It,
myself.
it,
I was like, man, it ain't even worth it.
it
No,
was
it's not.
it was
I'll go
really bad.
tomorrow. Yeah.
It was
Look
really
so
bad in
good.
Houston today too. Kelly says, "What's up, fellows? The Ultrex is a
I'm flying.
self-deploying stow.
No.
Ulterra is a
Ulterra, yeah.
self-deploy.
Yeah.
Do they have that in the Ulterra? Yeah, the Ulterra is the only one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ken, hit me up. I'll give you a great deal on one.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Steve is a
Yeah.
electronics
Minnesota.
dealer.
Yeah. Yeah. Live
You can
scope,
hit him.
everything. Yeah.
You can hit him up on Facebook or give
Yep.
him an email.
Yep.
limitackle@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Real easy.
Yep.
Craig said, "You better hurry up before he falls asleep." Now, oh, talking about LBG. I'm the one that's gonna go to sleep tonight.
What's that? Oh, so I'm going to
Yeah.
now we going to sleep tonight, Craig. I'm up tonight. I just
Yeah.
got off. I'm up. I might be up when the sun get up.
Yep.
You had your pretty nice sack yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
19.
Too bad. 19, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Not too
Yeah.
bad. Not too bad. Was that his boat at the ramp? The light
Yeah.
on?
With the
I
T
looked. I said,
top.
man, yeah.
Yeah, he forgot it. He say he hit the switch and didn't know it.
I
He
thought that
had
was
that whole parking lot lit up when we got back.
man. That thing was bright. I was like, man, who boat is that over there?
Yep. Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah. He got that old express too.
Yep. 175 on it.
He got a 1 cent. Wow.
Yep. Say he tried to get a 200.
That's a lot
Steve,
more.
can you come up with me? 230.
230-pound troll motors.
Yeah, yeah. Just hit me up. I went 245s on my
Brakes.
Ranger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, Dunterius. Okay. Let's do it. Hey, hit me up because March, you might want to do it tomorrow because March filling up pretty quick. That's what I'm scheduling right now.
Same here, Craig. Same here, bro.
Yep. LBG, we was just getting ready to get off this thing.
I looked at the time. I said it's 10 o'clock. I said I would punch it in
Yeah.
real quick. I might
Yeah.
get on.
I've been going at it since 3 o'clock this morning, man.
Man, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. I'm glad I caught y'all before you went off.
Yep. Yep. What worked for you the other day, man?
Pink green.
Pink and green.
And chartreuse dust.
Okay.
Murdoch say you got the aircraft carrier, he got the destroyer.
Yeah,
You been
230
on that?
pounds to do it.
You you been on that pink and green for a few weeks now, huh?
Yes, sir. Special G.
Yeah.
Can't show you. Instead of top and bottom color, it's like a zebra color. It's checkerboard.
Checkerboard.
Yeah.
Like
What
that
would
school bus.
what jig head you using?
On that one, there was I think it's a peel head on it. I got on a 1/16 peel head.
Oh, you using 116 too?
Steel
Yeah.
head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I had on that white. I think I got 1 or 2 on this white, but I got a 1/8 head on it.
Yeah.
Then I put one of them jigs Steve had, them axe heads on.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday I was using that on that chartreuse dust.
Oh, okay.
What,
That's-
Steve? Those was 30 seconds, right? That I got from you.
I gave you both.
Oh, you 16s too?
Yeah, yeah. The bag had 30 seconds. Another bag had 16ths.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to give all them steel heads to LBG, but he wouldn't take them. I mean, I know I'll use them when I start tournament fishing, but I can't use them with them guiding, man. I it's
They
just
stick.
yeah, man.
They stick. That ain't no lie.
Mm-hmm.
They do stick. I like them.
Yeah, I like them.
Good shit.
I actually used a sickle a couple trips ago.
For real?
Yeah, if I know the lake and ain't got no real big fish, I could use a sickle.
Matt, there's thank you for letting us know that you enjoy the show. But as far as the rods go, man, there's so many good rods on the market right now.
Yeah.
Uh, as far as 14, I'll tell you now, don't overlook those Denali rods. They're really good. LBG uses
Outlaw.
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 Yeah.
Steve like
They got a
the
lot of different ones. Kevin
yeah,
Rogers, Dobbins,
yeah,
Ozark.
yeah. But it just depends on what you want to spend,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
But if you want to stay on the lower end as cost wise, that Denali, especially if you catch it on sale, you can get some really good deals on those Denalis. And it's a rod you ain't got to worry about breaking, man. I'm telling you, I'm swinging fish in with these 14, 16s, the 12s, the 10s, good action to the jig and everything. Uh, the LBG does good with the rods he used. Steve does good,
Yeah.
but
I like
it's just
11-footer. That's my preference.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
10s and
10,
11s.
11s. Yeah.
Yep, yep,
I
But
was using
I'll
most
use a long rod if I have to.
I
yeah,
was using most of that 11 yesterday.
Yeah.
yeah. I've been keeping that 14 in my boat because these fish do get spooky at
Yeah.
times, and man, having that extra reach really does help.
Yeah. Yeah. I went out with Travis last Monday. I dropped my boat off, and the week before we were like, yeah, we're going for a lake record, and we got one. It was pretty
He
cool.
said,
Yeah.
Matt
Yep.
said, any money, any money, what rod will we buy?
I don't know. There's so many different rods. I have some Ozarks for sale. The machine. If you want one of them, Matt, just hit me up. I got 15s and 17s and 13s. They're pretty
Oh,
good.
he say have access to now. Have you ever used the Denali? How do you like those? I like it, man.
Where's Matt
I
from? Anyone know?
uh I think this was the first time on the show. Actually, I
Oh,
think
okay.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Miss Stephanie, what's going
Hey,
on?
Miss Stephanie.
Said Denali is very doable. I use a 10 foot and can swing in bass when I use that pink and chartreuse hand tie. Bass love that color early
Cool.
spring.
I'm about to change you over to them outlaws, Miss Stephanie.
There's Jr. Say he really like his
Yeah.
12 foot Denali. Oh, you say he haven't used one? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, he lives on
30 minutes.
Sardis. 30 minutes from
Okay.
Sardis.
Oh,
Wow,
cool, man.
that's super cool.
Yep. It's a good lake. I fished it last two
LBG
years ago.
Murdoch in the house. I don't think you can beat a Denali, but there's lots of good ones. Just
That's
get
right.
a couple of different brands and
You
use
got
what you like.
Yeah.
to try that outlaw, Murdoch. Don't be biased.
All right, so we only got 32 people to enter for this drawing for some limits tackle baits. Here we go right now. Good luck to everybody. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's how I know I'm tired. Craig,
All
what's
right,
going
Craig.
on, Craig?
Congrats, Craig. Congrats.
Congratulations, my man.
Yeah. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna give away this week. I'm gonna give away a jig box.
Uh oh.
Gamakatsu.
Uh oh.
Yep. Gamakatsu slit foam jig box.
Okay.
Yeah. Matt
Yep.
Matt say we use B&M a lot. We weighed a lot in spring with 10 foot ultralight.
I bet that's fun.
Yep.
I ain't waiting. Hey, I tell you what, I wish I would have took pictures of that gator. I'm willing to bet was 11 or 12 feet long.
Oh wow.
Out already.
Oh yeah, they are
Yep. Seen two big old snakes today.
sunbathing, huh?
Yep. For the little sun that was out.
It's supposed to
All
rain
right.
tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I've already rescheduled my trip that I had for tomorrow. I'm gonna probably have to do it for Friday too.
Mm. Yeah.
Alexandria.
Congrats.
Alexandra.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yep.
That's a new name.
Yep, hit me up on Facebook or email, and then I'll get that jig box to you.
Devon said he likes B&M also and Bash Pro. Matt says, but I'm looking for something for live scope and brush tops and structure.
Oh, okay.
All right, Craig, that sounds good.
Yep.
Alexandria, here is Steve's
Yep.
email.
Yep. Email
If
me
you
or hit me
would,
on Facebook. Either one.
yep,
And
yeah,
congrats.
without a doubt. Thanks for
Yep.
joining us.
Yep.
Right.
I've been bit by a rattlesnake going fishing. Almost lost my leg. Wow.
Man, yeah, that's no joke.
If I got away, they can stay in the lake. I'm with you. I'm with you.
The rattlesnake ain't gonna be in the water.
Yeah, they will too.
Yeah, sometimes they're swimming in the water,
Uh-huh.
trying to get somewhere else. They even one of them tried to get in my boat one day.
For
Yep.
real?
Yeah, I ain't getting in the boat, that's for sure.
Pal on.
Yeah, I don't like snakes. I had a copperhead try to come up my troll motor one time.
Oh man.
And copperheads do swim. A lot of people say, "Oh, they don't swim."
Yeah.
Yeah, they do too.
Yep, they just
And
keep their head
that,
above the
that
water.
that was when I had my old jump boat. And I had that Minn Kota, the scissor style Minn Kota. I raised that joke up and turned that power on it and put that blade on it.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Miss Bertha,
it's Bertha. What's going on?
late
Hey, Miss
getting in.
Bertha.
I know the live has been great. Got to go back and watch it. Yeah,
Yeah,
we talked about some good stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I just got in too, so you ain't by yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Devon. Yep. I still got a couple of them. I hadn't used them in a long time.
Right.
They solid rods. Matt said, "Who said get them had one on sale? One for sale. They put them on sale every so often. Um, biggest trouble we have with critters is them dadgum skeeters biting. You're right about that, and they get ready to get bad.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm with you, Miss Stephanie. I stay away from them too. They can have my area. Yes, they do swim. Copperheads and rattlers. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, as I was coming up, I've always heard the old timers say, "Yeah, them copperheads don't swim,"
Yeah.
but
Try
they do.
again. I need jigs from Steve too.
That's funny. Murdoch said my foot was in the water when he bit me. I was getting in boat, private lake,
Damn,
in the middle of nowhere. Had no idea.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Grizzly Jig sell Denali's too. On sale. Oh, say at this time. There you go, right there.
No, at time.
Contact Grizzly Jigs. There you go, Matt. One of y'all three had rods. Steve sell rods.
Yeah, yeah, I sell rods. Hit me up. I have a bunch of different ones. I got Kevin Rogers. I got Ozark. I got X15s, X10, couple HH, casting rods. I got probably got 50 rods left for sale.
What's the X10s?
That's Genco.
Janko?
It's all carbon fiber.
Okay.
Yeah. They're pretty nice. Bass Pro sells them now.
Oh,
Yeah, they started selling them. It's the high end Genco rods.
Yeah.
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 What's up,
10
Roadhog?
footer.
Hold up. What's up, bro?
Roadhog, what's up?
He's doing the FFA stuff with his kids now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, it was super cool. My boys enjoyed it.
That's cool.
Matt Russell contact Steve at Limits
Yeah.
Tackle. Yep.
Yeah.
I might be going 8 times out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're gonna put
Sound
that
like
baby on charge.
oh, you talking about going fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I ain't going in the rain tomorrow.
Hey, my thing, if I got to work in the rain, I'm gonna play in the rain.
Okay, cool, Matt. Yeah, just hit me up.
You change your
Yep.
mind by the morning. You try to see if I'm going.
Yeah, I got some work I think I got to get done.
You done had that before too.
Yeah. You're right about that.
You both been doing the same thing. I knew you were coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was telling them about how scattered these fish were earlier.
Today.
I thought I was gonna set my troll motor on fire yesterday. Well, I didn't know today. I ain't got no
Oh, okay.
electronics. It was just going by memory, dropping up down on a little ledge right there.
You got
But even yesterday, man, I almost burnt my troll motor up out there searching for them fish.
you.
But sometimes it's what you have to do.
That's right. You got to look.
And I know for a fact that I'm passing over way more than what I'm seeing. But they just dug in on that bottom. And those of you that's heard me talk about earthquakes before, there was an earthquake in Oklahoma the other day that was 5.4 or something like that on the Richter scale. And yep, exactly. Murdoch said my eyelids look heavy. You better believe it, dude.
Yeah.
I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning. Yes, sir. Yep. But I'm good. So if y'all good to get off, man,
Yeah, I'm good. Let's
I'm
Okay.
good.
call it a night.
Yeah, I can. I know y'all
But
talking. I just got to.
we talk about some good stuff, talk about
Yeah.
these fishing transitions and what I've been seeing and what it's taking down here to get on fish. So,
Cool. Cool.
but
I'll see you in the morning.
no, you ain't either.
Watch him, Steve.
All
Watch
right.
him. See you out there in the morning.
All right, guys, we out. We appreciate
Yep.
everybody that showed
Take
up.
care.
All right,
Super
y'all.
Dave,
Yep.
Slick, man, really
Congrats
do
to the
appreciate
winners.
y'all. Congrats to the winners
Yep.
and all you guys that's been hanging with us, man. I really do appreciate it. I will say this: there's 60 people here watching. We need some people talking about what they're fishing for, how they're fishing, because I want to learn at the same time y'all want to learn. I'm giving my experience on the water. I need y'all to share with me too, so because I can learn from y'all too,
Hmm.
and share those experiences. If you
Oh,
get out, even if you don't
Yep.
catch fish, just say what you did, and let share with everybody.
that's
That
right.
makes a big difference.
That's
And
right.
we will see you guys next week.
Yep.
Same time,
Okay.
same
Same.
flavor.
Yep.
Let
Take
y'all.
care.
All right. Later.
All right.